So it's Friday morning and I'm just getting up, checking the charts. I moved AUD/USD a little bit as it has slowly been squeezing that hedge. So it's Friday, might not have anything happen. I have not checked to see if there's any news. I really don't care about news, so to speak. I mostly take Nick Sean's philosophy on that one. I mean, news just makes things play out faster. Unless you're trading like the smaller time frames where a news event could cause things to get all whiplashy. On the 4 hour, I don't have that problem. So all it really do is just make it to move in whatever direction it was intended to move anyway. And I really don't care. So that's been pretty good. I am just making some breakfast now. And so, yeah, let's see where that goes. And then we'll get on the charts. Is it just me and the wife that likes to try to leave almost no trace behind whenever we're done cooking? Pan's over there, waiting to cool down before getting put away, and we are good to go for eating. The food is just finished cooking. There's no point sitting down immediately and just you're through your food when you can just clean up after yourself and then come eat, and now it's perfectly fine for me to eat. Still really, really good temperature, but not hot enough that it's burning the top of my mouth. I realize there's a lot of information out there on how to trade. We need to make sure that there's good quality information on how to trade. So I'm gonna start looking at some YouTube videos and seeing, based upon my experience, whether or not what they're teaching makes sense. So I've been through many different courses and I have an understanding of how the markets work and don't work, so to speak. And I think I can give some insight into whether or not some trading guru out there is promoting something that is false or partially true or completely true, and we'll see how that goes. Crispy bacon. On the other side of that door is my office. Technically, it's our bedroom. So I'm gonna go in there. My computer's already started up and everything, and I'm gonna go ahead and hop on work. But the wifey's still sleeping, so I'm not gonna be able to say anything really loudly. So I have this guy on Discord. He was asking the question about making a rule. And it's like, I believe, if I remember correctly, he was adverse to journaling. And so the idea of making a rule from nothing, he has no data to back it up. It's just how he feels. It sort of doesn't make much sense. Now, I don't want to, with any trading, nothing is black and white. And so some rules might make sense. Like, I'm not going to trade after 5 because I'm tired then. Okay, well, like, that makes sense. You don't even have to have data to back that up. You just know you just don't think and process logically after 5. Okay, perfect. Don't trade after 5. But this idea of stopping for the day when you're just trying to test out a system, you're just trying to see what works and what doesn't work, that's not the time to try to place some rules like that. Once you have the data, you can then look and start placing rules. Finishing up the day, and that's pretty much it. Nothing much happened. Didn't have to worry about anything. I did watch a video from Rocks, so I will be going over that. Probably be hopping into the comments, seeing what's down there, what kind of wonderful advice YouTube commenters like to make. But he did a pretty good video. He hits on a couple of things that I touch on in regards to getting in and getting to understand the market, getting to understand what you're doing, putting in the chart time, all this other stuff. It's things that we don't want to do. It's things that new traders don't want to do. They want to find the best perfect strategy out there first with the least amount of losses, if losses at all, and then they'll get in the chart time. That's backwards, very, very backwards. You got to get in the chart time. Well, you got to find a strategy that makes sense to you. Maybe you find somebody that you like and the way that they speak, and you just take that strategy and you just sit with it. You go with it day in and day out and make it work for you.